Today for the Bitcoin price, the Bitcoin history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. You probably heard that already, but as of today, this quote is more on point than ever before for the Bitcoin price. We just made a tweet here. The people are within a few minutes already going crazy about that, and this tweet actually shows you that in the history of Bitcoin, in the last cycle, the Bitcoin price is exactly mirroring the price action with a descending triangle, ascending triangle, consolidation, bottoming wedge, a flash crash, which was the Corona crash, and right now we are having the test and breakout, which we also had in 2016. If history were to rhyme or to repeat whatever, then this points out towards a massive breakout of the Bitcoin price within the next few weeks. We will not only be talking about the specific day of the breakout, no, we will also be showing you, according to this specific model, at what day we will reach a very specific all-time high for the Bitcoin price. Guys, this chart completely blew my mind. I will be also showing you the short-term price action, but you do not want to miss out on this specific chart. So make sure you take a seat, make sure you scroll down, you smash up the like button for that video to at least 3,000 or more likes. Thank you so much for that. Also press the subscription button, press the bell and press on all, because only then you can make sure that you are not missing out on our next video. So guys, sit down, get ready for the video, and with that being said, welcome crypto friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris, and as always we are really pumped to go straight into content. Alright guys, so today we are starting on the weekly candles for the Bitcoin price, and here zooming out you can see that this cycle pretty much repeated exactly the last cycle, even though many people are saying everything is differently here with the Corona dump and all of that, and that we are going to reach prices of 2,000, 3,000 US dollar once again. Well, if we are zooming out and if we are looking at the different patterns within that cycle, it really seems like that history is repeating or at least rhyming. Going over here to our tweet, you can see we just tweeted that out a few minutes ago and the people are already smashing the like button like crazy on that tweet. Is that what we said here is that the Bitcoin history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. And if we are looking at the specific patterns within this cycles here, this one was 2012 to 2016 and this one is 2017 to 2021, you can see that many things are extremely similar. You can see here, first of all, after the blow off top at the all-time high, we had the descending triangle. Once again, the exact same thing here after December 2017, descending triangle before the breakdown to 3,100 US dollars. Then the ascending triangle, also here the exact same. Then we had a very boring consolidation pattern here in 2015, the exact same here after the 2014 blow off top. And then look at this, we had the ascending bottoming wedge here, this bottoming wedge towards the upside, towards the resistance, here at this downward sloping trend line of this, yeah, let's call it a symmetrical triangle or whatever, like converging trend lines. You can see the exact same thing happening again. And this, guys, this is very important and very yeah, interesting to see. You see this Corona crash here we had in March 2020. Well, we had a flash crash, and I will go a little bit more deep into it here also in 2016. Look at this. Then we had this denial bearish phase here before the breakout eventually here in 2016, and the exact same thing. This is the phase we are in right now, and the question right now is, of course, are we going to observe the exact same breakout? And I will be telling you the exact day of the breakout according to that model, and also the specific price target which is projected by this specific model here towards the end of the video. So make sure you watch this video all the way through. Just for the records, I want to give you a very big shout out to this guy. He really inspired me to make this video here. He is a creator on Tradingview. His name is Chevelev. I will leave the link for that in the description down below. But I mean, this guy pointed it out here. But also I want to say that his prediction is very similar to what we actually pointed out 2 months ago in that very viral tweet. But what we said back then is this tweet is addressed to all all Bitcoin bears. And of course, we saw 3 different cycles so far, and all of these cycles had these converging trend lines, and after the halving we had the breakout towards the upside. Every single time in 2012, the end, or January 2013, then we had the exact same thing happening in 2016, and right now you can see the trend lines converging. We had the breakout, and according to this specific model, the breakout is imminent right now. But today we will go a little bit more into detail and show you exactly also within that patterns how the history is repeating and how all the signs are pointing towards a breakout at a very specific week or day. I will be telling you exactly what we are projecting here for the Bitcoin price. And as you can see, we had the descending triangle, the ascending triangle, consolidation period, bottoming wedge, flash crash, and this is what this guy here actually refers to as the lack of certainty top, and then the parabolic rush towards the upside. He is saying right now we are in the lack of certainty top, and we will see this parabolic rise towards the upside. Before I continue here, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that. Once again, I will be picking out 20 to 50 comments, and I will be answering them and sharing my specific opinion, and of course answer your topic here as well. But what I find to be very interesting for this specific model here is if we are zooming in, then you can see, and I mean guys, this is completely mind-blowing, that not only this looks very similar, but that this pattern within the cycles also have nearly the exact same duration. So let's look at this descending triangle. 398 days. The descending triangle we had in 2018, 341 days. Then let's go back here in the first cycle here, the ascending triangle phase, 186 days. The one in this cycle, 145 days, as you can see it right here. We had the flat zone with 150 days. Our flat zone here after the 14,000 blow off top was 162 days. And then we had the broadening wedge of 170 days, 7 days approximately. This one was a little bit longer, 150 days. And then we had the flash crash here in 2016 July. And very funny, I mean guys, this is crazy. Just here in March 2020 we had another flash crash called the Corona flash crash, the Black Thursday flash crash here from the 12th of May 2020. Then we had the very sharp and quick V-shaped recovery here in 2016 towards the upside, finding resistance here and then eventually breaking down. And look at this, we had a V-shaped recovery right here in March 2020, very sharp towards the upside, finding resistance here in March 2020. And right now the question is, of course, will we see after this first rejection the eventual breakout at this lack of certainty top and this bullish rush towards the new all-time high? Well guys, once again, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that. And also very important, go over to our Twitter here and let us know in the comment section of this tweet, because this tweet is right now already getting a lot of traction. Go over to @MMCrypto, like, retweet, and also comment this specific tweet and let us know what you think about that. Because this specific breakout, if it turns out to be happening, and I mean guys, I don't have a crystal ball, but this looks very, very similar. If this turns out to be happening, then the last time, if the history continues to rhyme, the last time we got this specific breakout, it took us all the way up here to 20,000 US dollars, a massive breakout towards the new all-time high. If the history repeats here, this will take us all the way up to a new all-time high. And the question right now is, according to that specific model, what is the new all-time high and when will this breakout occur? Well, I will be sharing my specific opinion, my prediction here after this prediction of this model, because what this model says is that you can see that this ascending this converging trend lines pattern here for the last time had a duration of approximately 1098 days. And this one here, if this one will have once again 1100 days duration, this would put the breakout approximately towards December 2020. December 2020 would be here towards the end of this converging trend lines we actually mentioned a few weeks ago here in May at our viral tweet here, and it would be in perfect alignment with that specific prediction model. Well, we can break out any second, but a very conservative way would be to predict the breakout approximately in December 2020. And this model here is predicting a price of, you can see it here, $100,000 towards September 2021. Well, guys, I wanna say that this is even conservative. I mean, $100,000 towards September 2021 is not conservative in and of itself, but to say that this will be a new all-time high in the next bull cycle, I think this is a little bit conservative. I could even imagine us reaching price levels of $150,000 just according to the gains we had within the last peaks, and also taking diminishing returns to scale here with the rising maturity of the markets into consideration. $150,000 would be my personal conservative prediction for the next all-time high, and even up to $400,000 for the next all-time high, matching the gold market cap. I think this would be in the room of possibilities, especially considering the mania, reckless money printing of the Federal Reserve and all the central banks out there. Because, guys, look at this, the world has gone Zimbabwe. We have covered that, and wait until the end of the video, I will be sharing our short-term projection as well. The world has gone Zimbabwe. All 84 central banks in the world cut their interest rates this year, and they are printing and printing and printing. Bitcoin cannot be printed. And here, big shout out to Charlie Biello from Compound. Here you can see it, this is his Twitter handle, and what he was pointing out is that all central banks from Israel to Argentina, all of them were cutting their interest rates, and they were printing currency as crazy. Remember all of that when you are waiting for the Bitcoin price to go to 1,000, 2,000 or 3,000 US dollars. Keep all of that in mind, guys. And now, before we are going into the short-term price action of Bitcoin, let me know what you think about that model. I personally think it is crazy. It is crazy to see how not only the patterns are similar, but also the duration of the patterns, and also how we can see how imminent this breakout actually is, at least here on the weekly candles. Let me know your personal price prediction. Are you more on the bearish side, or are you more on the conservative side, or do you actually think that we can also reach price levels of 200, 300 or even up to 400,000 US dollars in the up and coming cycle? Let me know in the comment section down below. And just very quickly here towards the end on the 4-hourly candles for the immediate price action of Bitcoin, we still are within that breakout period of this falling wedge here, and the breakout is still approximately, let's pull it out here once again for everyone who didn't watch yesterday's video, approximately 9,800 US dollars. Remember, guys, that this breakout and reaching this price target is at least not all too unlikely. And also remember, guys, all these three falling wedges had the same characteristics. We were supported here in that area we actually pointed out as a very important support area between 8,600 and 8,800 US dollars. All of these three triangles broke out to the upside, met their target. So of course it remains to see if this one is going to break out towards the upside, ending this sideways price action and reaching the price target of 9,800 US dollars. Just very quickly, remember, guys, it is very nice to see that the Bitcoin price is approaching now on the 4-hourly candles. Here, the 4-hourly EMA ribbons, we are inside, and if Bitcoin can remain inside, of course, that would be bullish for the Bitcoin price. On the daily candles here for the EMA ribbons, we can actually also see that Bitcoin is here right now approaching the EMA daily ribbons. And of course, if we can remain within the EMA daily ribbons, that would be very good, because remember the deal, guys, whenever Bitcoin broke above the EMA daily ribbons, we got a very nice bullish one towards the upside, and whenever Bitcoin broke, as you can see it right here below the EMA daily ribbons, we had resistance and we went down for another bearish trend. Thank you so much for watching, guys, especially for everyone who watched until the end. You are the best. You are the true Crypto family. Thank you so much for that. If you want more of this type of content, zooming out, looking at the long term, and especially these crazy models, give us some feedback with comments, and also smashing up the like button so we know that we are on the right track. Thank you so much for that, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of Crypto. Make sure you press the subscription box, which is popping up right here, and also the Bible tutorial, which is popping up right there. And with that being said, we will see each other at the next one of Crypto already tomorrow. And as always, guys, as always, bye bye.